Okay, so I'm not a happy camper. I was up at 3:01 a.m. this morning to place my orders for my Apple Watches. I was ordering one in stainless steel and one in aluminum. And I first tried to get on with the iPad and it wouldn't get on the store. And then my iPhone went ahead and went on. And I was on, by probably 3:02 a.m. at the latest. And then I placed the order for the aluminum watch first. Then I placed the order for the stainless steel watch. Finished both orders. I had them already in my favorites, and I had them both finished by 3:05 a.m. So I was pretty quick on there. And I get the email within minutes confirming, and my delivery date on the stainless steel watch is 4/24/258 by standard shipping. So that one, if it was the early part of the range, it would be on day and date where you're supposed to be able to get them is the 24th, but it gives a range to 5/8 to May 8th. Then the sport model is saying May 13 to May 27. So what's going on, Apple? I mean, you didn't even have enough to do orders for just a couple of minutes. If you ask me, that's a fail. And I may end up canceling both of these orders, to tell you the truth, because I really wanted to get it on the 24th so I could do a review and so forth and have the review up early for other people that are thinking about buying. That's why I got up at 3:01 a.m. That's why I took the trouble of putting them in my favorites, and I did everything as right as I could have done, and they can't deliver. So if you ask me, that's a major fail, Apple. You shouldn't have launched if you weren't ready to launch. So here we are on their website. And if I go here now it is 8:52 a.m. So it's the morning that they allowed orders, right? And still relatively early here on the East Coast and still very early on the West Coast. And let's say I select the sport model here. And let's say I want to buy the 42 millimeter. All right, right now. Let's say I'm John Q. Public trying to buy one right now. All right, so I go ahead and add this one to my cart. And available to ship in June. June at this point. Now, I can understand there's a big demand. A lot of people have placed orders, but it's only been going on for a couple of hours now. Orders, I mean, 5 hours worth of orders or something. We're already into June. So I'm not so sure about this launch, Apple. I think you should have had more on stock. I mean, it's reasonable for you to sell out in 10 or 20 minutes, but in 2 or 3 minutes? Come on, that's a little bit ridiculous, especially when it's the middle of the night. It's midnight on Pacific time and 3 a.m. Eastern time, and you're going to sell out in 2 or 3 minutes time? Oh, let me know your thoughts. Do you think this was a failed launch, or do you think it's great for Apple to sell out so quick and be able to claim the overwhelming demand and so on? What are your thoughts on this? And did you order? And what was your ordering experience? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.